So who here has gardened before? Good, you new gardeners? Brand new gardeners? Okay, that's great. We call our new gardeners groupies, so welcome. I think it's a very valuable skill, and many people here had never touched a seed before. You know, I mean, they're almost scared. So it's really nice to be able to introduce those skills to people and teach them that it's not that complicated, and give them a place to do it. My name is Lamanda Joy, and I'm a master gardener. I'm a certified square foot gardening instructor, and we're at one of 4 pop-up victory gardens here in the city of Chicago. This one is on 3000 Lawrence Avenue. We're looking to have spaces where people can learn to grow their own food and have a sense of community, which has been happening, and it's pretty awesome. In 2007, I put in this garden that I had wanted to do, and then I started blogging about it, and I realized that nobody knew how to garden. Many people don't know how to cook, they don't know how to bake, they don't know how to can, they don't know how to do those things. And so I got sort of intrigued with the idea of, you know, maybe this is something that people would like to know how to do. Our project is inspired by the World War II Victory Garden movement, where people had to grow their own food because there was no food available. And so for this generation, people are learning to be reconnected to their food supply. So we put in these gardens to teach people how to grow their own food. The organization name is the Peterson Garden Project. Our first garden at Peterson Campbell was a project to see if we could recreate this Victory Garden movement, and it worked. So now we're just spreading it out to other locations. The reason I think that this project has succeeded is because we set it up to remove complexity to start gardening. So the beds aren't too big, we take care of all the materials, the soil and all that, so we know that it's organic. We teach people a very specific, simple method, and the goal is to turn them on to a lifelong skill.
It's actually my first year gardening. I'll be honest, when we first joined the project, I wasn't super thrilled about it. My girlfriend had told me about it. She wanted us to sign up to start gardening. But you know, once I got started and I met so many awesome people and we started growing vegetables, I really got into it.
Well, I've never really been an avid gardener, but I think it's fascinating to be able to plant things and watch them grow and then be able to harvest them and actually make a meal out of it. I don't know if this is enough Swiss chard for my recipe, but we'll see.
I think it's a little different for everybody. You know, you'll notice a lot of people with kids. Many people want their kids to know where their food comes from. Some people want to get more exercise. Some people are concerned about the food system. Some people are DIYers and they want to try something different. There's a lot of reasons why people are interested in it.
It's nice to meet other people who are involved in the same thing, to see what other people are growing and the success that they've had with certain things.
It's great for the city because, you know, this land really, nothing was ever going on with it. And to see that people can come in and sort of start beautifying the city in different areas, it's really awesome.
I really think that Chicago is doing an amazing job bringing communities together around food. And if you look around this huge garden, you're only really seeing 10% of what's going on. The other 90% gives me goosebumps, but you don't see it, and that's the friendships that are being made. That's people helping each other out. That's kids becoming lifelong friends. There's an amazing thing that happens in these gardens that I think could be really, really good for the city in the long run.
I'm hooked. I will do this as long as the project's going on, and if we have to move gardens, then we have to move gardens, but I'm always going to be a part of the Peterson Garden Group.